Season 2 of Arcane has been taking Netflix by storm, and this is a series that I have not gotten the chance to check out. So, I wanted to check out some of the music today and give you my honest initial take on it and break down some of the more popular tracks from the show. And just before we jump in, this video is being released on Cyber Monday, and if you haven't gotten a chance to check out the insane Black Friday deal that we're running, good news for you, because the response from all of you has just been absolutely incredible, we've decided to extend the sale just for a few days, so you still have a chance to get a hold of my entire course library for $99. It's over a $700 value. We've put it like over 80% off just for this sale. We're extending it by a few days to give you a chance to get in there if you haven't already. Check it out at the link in the description down below. It is all 8 of my courses, plus this is functioning as the pre-sale for the upcoming Intro to Piano 2.0. Intro to Piano is my best-selling course ever. It's the entire toolkit you need to get started playing this instrument. And after a few years since launching that course, I've decided to make some massive upgrades. The new version is going to be bigger, better, longer, more material, better material, and when it comes out, that course alone is going to be more expensive than this entire bundle. That's how crazy this Black Friday deal is. Anybody that owns the original Intro to Piano at the time that course is released gets the update automatically. You don't have to do anything. You're just gonna sign into your account one day and a bunch of new material is gonna be there. So that's what we're doing. You only have a few days left to get a hold of that. And you guys, that is how I support the content on this channel. Rather than taking sponsors from companies that we both don't really care about, I just thought it'd be a lot cooler if I made something directly from me that is meant to benefit you. Something useful that you can actually take and learn something with. That's been my goal since I started this channel, and my courses are a way for me to dive super far into detail to help you get started in music and get started playing this instrument. Everything from just playing the keys for the first time, all the way up through learning music theory, even improvisation. It's all in there and it's all ready for you at over an 80% discount. But only for a few more days, so be sure to take advantage of that. There's a link in the description down below. Your support means the world to me, so thank you so much. Without further ado, let's dive into this.
Sounds of the silence that allows for my mind to run around with my ear up to the ground. I'm searching to behold the stories that I told when my back is to the world.
Yeah.
Smiling when I turn.
Oh, okay, yeah. Got it. That transition from the triplet bass time to this, yeah, that was super cool. Wow, that's funny. I've never heard this. Where have I heard this a bazillion times before? I know what it is, but like I feel like I always hear it in the context of what, like TikToks or something. I don't know. Where do I normally hear this from? Yeah, that's pretty sick. A lot of people in my life have watched this show, and I've avoided it because I wanted to make this video. I was like, nah, I want to hear what's in it first before I like have all of the context. But the one thing that I've been told by everybody is that the context makes a big difference. So I'm really curious to hear from you in the comments below. Some of the things that we're going to check out in this video, you're going to understand maybe like why certain things are super impactful. Really curious to hear about that, and I am going to check out the show after this. The first thing I want to check out is something from season 1, which I know is like 3 years ago, but this is new for me. And I went to check out, you know, kind of just what people are talking about, their favorite songs are. And this is one that came up.
Hold the your time to roll before they fall through your fingers. Not a good night.
B flat minor. Oh! C dominant. Oh, that was cool. B flat minor. We went to G flat major to E flat minor, right? So it's all very much like, man, it's almost like the same chord. You know, we can literally play a B minor triad over each of those and just play it, you know, over B flat. What did I say? B flat minor, and then G flat, and then just keep this shape over E flat minor. Really nice. And then when we go back, then we get this. That's cool, right? Because B flat minor, then to the 2 chord, we make that dominant, and then I think it goes. Does it go to the G flat again? I think so.
Lose control, right as the earth.
Yeah. Then we get a 5 chord. Ooh! Oh! B major. Oh, that was so cool. So we went B major. What an interesting transition that is. B major to C dominant. And then we got that same E flat minor back to our 5 chord. That's sick. Yeah, then we resolve. Okay, hold on. Whoa. Oh, that was cool. We got a little transition from the minor chord to the dominant chord before we go to E flat minor. Now that's a simple little trick that we can use to create a 5-1 resolution, because if we land on E flat minor, now we're not moving to E flat minor as a key, but if we look at just that chord, we say, well, what is the 5 of that chord? It's B flat, right? But the 5 chord, if in any key, if we want to resolve, we know is dominant. It's not necessarily minor. We can do that, but it sounds much more consonant. So we're already on B flat because that's our home base. So we can kind of create this compelling transition to E flat minor by making it dominant real quick, and then that brings us right to E flat minor. Oh. Wow. D flat, E flat minor, G flat major. Beautiful. See if we do it again. Oh, we go to that C dominant. Then to G flat major. 5 chord. Oh! Oh, this is that same thing from before. Beautiful. Oh, wow. That's gorgeous. Wow, that's stunning. Absolutely stunning. What do we got? Sting! Oh.
I am the monster you created. You ripped out all my parts.
Yeah.
And worst of all, for me to live, I gotta kill the part of me that saw. And I needed you more.
Okay, yeah, you guys can't hear this, but I have like a 10-inch sub on this system that I listen to stuff on, and that just like, that chord change right there just ripped. D flat major 7. So this is super cool. Yeah. Now, it's kind of ambiguous at this point. We don't really know what this necessarily is, because it could be like, it could be it could be F major, F dominant, B flat major. It could be that, but it also could be F minor 7, and then maybe like I don't know, maybe a D minor 7 or a D half diminished. There's so many different options here, but that's what's cool, because it really leaves it kind of ambiguous. And then eventually we get this, which is to me pretty clearly, there's our major 3rd and our major 7th. So to me that says D flat major 7 there. Pretty obvious, but yeah, so cool. And then we get that chord that just drops out of, it's like a D flat major 7. Oh, Ooh.
We had everything.
Okay, so we went G flat, major 7, F minor. We've now revealed that that's F minor. And this to me is like an E flat major with sus kind of thing, right? That's what I'm hearing.
And you broke me and left these pieces.
Ooh, what was that?
Left these pieces.
Beautiful. A flat major, real quick, then a C dominant, bringing us back to D flat major 7. That's
I
beautiful.
want you to hurt like you hurt me to dance. I want you to lose like I lose when I play what could have been.
Absolutely incredible. Whoa. Wow.
Colombia,
Yo.
just enjoy.
What?
Catch the fire burning out your soul. Just make it die, or you will turn it all to ashes and blood.
Wow. Okay, so we're in F sharp minor. And I love how that kind of, I don't know if that's like the chorus or what, but it kind of started like. That's so cool how it starts on the 5 major. Yeah, check that out. Yeah, C sharp, D major, B minor, and then back to C sharp. And then we get
To ashes and blood. You waste your life to gain
that's so
power.
sick. Wow. And now to B minor. Yeah. And then that line on top. That's so cool because in a few different places there, we get it over different keys, and it works because it just has a different function. So like C sharp, D major, and then we end up on E major, and then we can play our line. Right? And then we go back again, C sharp major, D major, and now we go to B minor, but we can still play the line. Just the notes that are in that line, they still work with the different chords. They function differently, right? So like if B on B minor is the 1, then if we're playing an E major chord, it's the 5, right? So that's like functionality with different melody notes. So that's what allows us to use the same melody line as the chords change, because it still works with the chord, it just the notes now have a different function. And I can't talk about this show without talking about my friend Misha, and I'm so pumped that a composition of his is actually in season 2 of Arcane. And this is my first time hearing it. So I posted that he had a song in here, and I specifically avoided listening to it because I wanted to do this video. So big congrats to Misha on that. Super pumped for him. Let's hear what he came up with. Yeah, let's go, dude. Come on. Whoa, that was, what am I hearing there? I feel like I'm hearing a G, but also, I'm hearing a G and a G sharp, like it's in G sharp minor is kind of the thing. And then it goes, something like that, E major, is that right? C sharp minor, oh. C sharp major? Yeah? With a sharp 11? Yes. One of the things I love about Misha so much is like literally the first time he told me this, I didn't believe him. I thought he was like messing with me. He was like, "Yeah, dude, I don't like know any of that stuff. Like all the things we talk about on this channel, the theory stuff." He's like, "Yeah, I just don't really know any of that." And I was like, "Yeah, that's not true. Like you're using all of this stuff really well. Like you can't make some of these things happen by accident." But digging further, having deeper conversations with him and stuff like that, like that's exactly what it is. I mean, Misha's a perfect example of somebody who uses theory, but purely coming from the artistic side of it. He doesn't know necessarily like what everything is called, because that part of it is not really important. The important part is that you have a clear thought in your mind of what you want something to sound like, and you figure out how to execute it, and that's what Misha does so well. The important thing in music is that you just create the things that you hear. You can add all the theory stuff, and can that be helpful? Sure, it depends on the context. But is it necessary? Absolutely not. I'm always blown away by the things that Misha creates. And I can analyze them in a theory context, sure, but like that, it doesn't matter. There's a time and a place for that, but it's far more important just to create the things that you hear. Here we go. Yeah. Good work, Misha. Come on. Yeah. Real simple, real beautiful. Okay, so yeah, I know there's like a bazillion songs that I haven't checked out, and you guys are probably screaming at the video going, "Why did you listen to this?" And I could make this video 3 hours long, I'm sure. What are your favorite tracks from this series and why? Obviously, in a video like this, we can only scratch the surface, but I'm very excited to go deeper on this. Don't forget the Black Friday sale has been extended by a few days. If you want to grab all of my courses, all 8 of them, for $99, plus the pre-sale for Intro to Piano 2.0, which is going to be coming out very soon. You will get that automatically if you buy this bundle now. There's a link in the description. You still have some time, but that time is running out very quickly, so take advantage of this while you can. It's over 80% off. It's over a $700 value for $99. It is going to go away very soon, so take advantage of that while you can. Thank you to everyone who has bought so far. Your support has just been amazing. That's why I wanted to extend it just a bit to give anyone else a chance to get in there who hasn't yet. But yeah, anyways, I wanted to talk about this because, you know, I've just been hearing so much about it, and I've been hearing that the music is super sick, and clearly that is the case. So I'm going to go check out more of this. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Thank you so much for watching this video, and we will see you in the next one.